Welcome back, everyone. Big day. Got a couple parts that I'm super excited about. Got the hatchback from paint, and I got the spoiler. The factory spoiler, really excited about that. It's kind of one of those iconic things that to me just makes a Supra. Some people prefer the TRD, some people prefer no spoiler. You know, there's just one of the things, like I said previously, like you see a Supra and you're like, oh man, that's a Supra. So gonna get most of that together today, put some of the back in the car, just losing a lot of space here in the garage. Like I don't have a big garage, and this is just taking up so much space. And if I can consolidate that into the car where it belongs, it will free up space, and I can stop feeling so, I don't know, just some of you guys probably understand. But yeah, so without further ado, just gonna probably time lapse putting all this back in, and just kind of working on my format, see what works best for me, seeing what works best for me with making these videos, you know? And I'm not gonna get better at them if I don't try. So without further ado, gotta get in it. Ooh. We're gonna pretend none of you saw that. So I just pulled the third brake light out of the hatch, and I thought this was pretty neat how they have, right, it'll go like that because it's at an angle, I guess. I don't know. I thought it was pretty neat how they have it retained in there. That's upside down. What if I recorded any of that? Wasn't even like looking to see, just chatting, just talking. Just squirreling out over here, looking at how this works. Just doing my thing. So in an effort to declutter the garage, like I was saying, I'm gonna put the back in. The interior back, because the back's already there. I'm gonna find out what I did with those nuts. And I clearly mean bolts. Put them in a tray, magnetic tray, because past me was not upset with future me. Tray. Oh, I don't want to get in the car. 5 volts. Yeah, you're right. I probably could have gotten it from a different angle. Interesting. I'm missing a grommet here. grommet. Oh yeah, I broke it. Oh well. Not big deal. It will still hold tension. This is one of those things that, like, it may not be for everyone, but I just feel like makes the car, not even turning the camera, I just feel it makes the car look better. Yes, it's not in yet, but looks a lot better. Dirty. Need more space. Need a tool cart is what I need. Just go to Harbor Freight and buy one. Or if Viper ever sees this, like, the new tool cart you guys have is pretty neat. So it's a real bummer. It's the driver's side that's broken. And someone is clearly, come on, focus. Oh, it should show up. Someone's clearly trying to repair it. So in case you're wondering why I'm spraying on this, and I don't care, this being the glass, there's a layer of tint on it that looks to be about 70 years old. Looks like just cheap vinyl tint. I'm gonna take that off. So, because it's not just coming off already. Using this glass as a workstation. You know, it's super cheap. gross. Stay, don't fall over and ruin everything. You ever start working on something and you think you're recording and you go to like make a pause, like a break, so you know you should say something when you go to upload and edit the video? It's been like an hour and I haven't been recording at all. Rookie mistake. So, speaker has to go in, and I don't know that I have the bolts for these brackets. Let's figure that out, huh? I don't know. Okay, that makes sense. hurt. If we put it back over, it does not work. Just like this. Is that an M10? Looks like an M10 to me. There's no wires over here for speakers. That's interesting. Oh well, look at the... That's not a well, that's a bummer. Let's get the brackets sorted, and then maybe that sub harness is what needs to go there. So might call it for the day. Does that sound good? Yeah? Be back tomorrow. Or I could just wear the same clothes and confuse you guys and say it's not tomorrow and the lighting just randomly changes. We'll figure it out. Gonna call it today. There is not much sunlight left, and I have to take the other seat out because there's a harness missing, I think. I'm gonna try to figure out what that one is and get that ordered. So I put the speakers in since I'm already in there. We have some Pioneer 6.5s that you can't see in the back because of that glare from that light. Down there, you can't see them totally. So I have some Pioneer 6.5s, and this one, there's no harness like down there. So I'm hoping that it's under the seat and it's not terminated, you know, just cut. That'd be ideal that it's not cut, but the history of the vehicle and everything I've ran into so far, it would not surprise me if it's just cut and there's bare wires underneath the carpet, because that's been the running trend of the vehicle. Just shoddy work. Yeah, shoddy freaking work. But we'll figure it out. Got some friends that I'll hit up and see what they have to say. Maybe I'll upload this as 2 parts. The back I didn't get put in because, you know, I don't know how it goes together, if the seats have to go first or not, you know, typical stuff you gotta be careful with, and I don't want to break anything. So back's not completely in, but there's a whole lot more of the interior in, and it looked better. Now it's kind of back to a mess, but lots of space cleared up out of the garage, that was the main goal. So I am gonna go watch some hockey, and happy trade deadline day to my hockey fans out there. Hopefully your team made some good moves. Unless you're a Golden Knights fan, then no, you're horrible people.